Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Kevin with survivalistboards.com. I want to ask y'all a question. Do you feel that you are stockpiling too many calibers? And if you have to ask, well, Kevin, what do you mean? Stockpiling too many calibers? That's exactly what I said. Too many calibers. How can you stockpile too many calibers? Well, let's start right here. 22, 7.62 by 39, 223, 270, 280, 3030, 308, 30-06. You say, well, that doesn't sound too bad. I mean, that's reasonable. Okay, now for a well-rounded stockpile. Let's take 223 for an example. We've got 3 different types of ammunition here that I'm stockpiling. Got your self-defense ammunition. When the crap hits the fan, this is what I'm going to be loading up. American Eagle, Federal, not your bottom of the basement. What's on sale at the time, whatever you can find ammunition, like the tool ammo. I get this from Walmart. I pick it up here and there. American Eagle. So you've got your range ammunition, your crap hit the fan ammunition, and then your hunting ammunition. Yes, a full metal jacket will poke a hole in something, but we need to hunt humanely. We need to use appropriate ammunition for hunting wild game. This is not hunting ammunition. This is defensive ammunition. This is hunting ammunition. Your jacketed hollow points, your pointed soft points, stuff that is designed for small game. That is where we can humanely take an animal instead of just a full metal jacket going right through it and running off and bleeding out hours later or days later, dying from infection. So, just for 223, you've got your range ammunition, self-defense ammunition, hunting ammunition. And I'm trying to stockpile all 3. Take the 270 and the 280, for example. Years ago, I got, mid-1990s, I've got a 280. I thought it'd be better than 270. I didn't know 20 years later this was going to cost $25 a box. People say, well, you need to stockpile at least 1,000 rounds per caliber, 1,000 rounds per rifle, at least. Stockpile 1,000 rounds of 280 at $25 a box, as compared to 270, where you get it 18, well, depending on brand and where you get it from. $18 a box, $25 a box. I mean, if you want 1,000 rounds of 280, you're probably not going to ever shoot 1,000 rounds. You're going to be giving that to your grandkids and great-grandkids. Same thing with 308 and 30-30. 30-30 is primarily hunting ammunition, so you're just going to be stockpiling one thing of it, hunting. And we've got 3 different examples. You got your Federal, your Winchester, and Remington. I've lost faith in Winchester ammunition. All I buy now is Remington and Federal. 308, probably the best caliber preppers and survivalists can stockpile. It's an excellent self-defense round, excellent hunting round, flat shooter. I love the 308. Nothing bad to say about it. But then again, you're going to stockpile your plinking ammunition, your target ammunition, and then your hunting ammunition. Since I hunt with my 308, the vast majority that I stockpile for it is hunting ammunition, $15 to $17 a box for 20. But my family is worth more than the bottom of the barrel stuff. I'm not going to go out and stockpile whatever's on sale at the time, shopping around different websites. Well, this is on sale, so I'm going to grab this. This is on sale, so I'm going to grab that. No, my family is worth quality ammunition. Then on top of your rifle calibers, you've got your shotgun calibers. This is a very small selection. You've got your 410, number 4 shot. They've also got triple-aught buckshot. I think it's 3 pellets for number 410. 20 gauge, number 4 shot and slugs. 12 gauge, number 4 shot, double-aught buckshot. Then I've got some triple-aught buckshot, some slugs. It's just you're stockpiling so much stuff, and a lot of this stuff is repetitive. You can squirrel hunt with number 4 shot, or you squirrel hunt with 22. So where do you draw the line at here? And then you've got people that are stockpiling in between here. 6mm, 243, 257 Roberts. I mean, this list can go on and on and on and on and on. What is it? 300 Winchester Short Magnum, 308 Winchester Short Magnum, your 300 Blackout, your 6mm PPC. Just goes on and on and on and on of all these different calibers that you can interchange with the AR-15. And then people say, well, what about that? Was it 5.45 for the AK-74? Where am I supposed to get the money to buy a couple of rifles, stockpile 1,000 rounds of ammunition for 5.45 on top of the thousands of rounds of 7.62 by 39, the thousands of rounds of 223 and 5.56mm? Then you want to add another caliber into the mix, add another stack of magazines? Why? It gets to the point where it's repetitive. There's a lot of people that are talking about the 300 Blackout, but where does it fall in here? You've already got your 30-30, you've already got your 308, your 30-06, your 270, 7.62 by 39, 223. Let's add another one in there. Let's say I go down and buy a 257 Roberts or a 243. Add another one in there. It comes to a point of where you cannot, well, most people cannot afford to stockpile ammunition for every caliber they have. It just comes to a point of where, hey, I've already got 200 or 300 rounds of 30-30, or I've got 1,000 rounds of 308, and half of it's hunting ammunition. Why do I need 200 or 300 rounds of 308? Why not just 100 rounds of 30-30 to go along with the 400 rounds of 308? You know, like I was saying about the AK-74. So we're just going to move this over. So we're just going to move that over, put in some AK-74 ammunition here. What is it, 5.45 or whatever it is? I don't know. I've never really considered buying AK-74 because I'm already stockpiling thousands of rounds of 7.62 by 39, thousands of rounds of 223, dozens and dozens of magazines, dozens and dozens of magazines. Then we want to add another caliber, another couple of rifles, dozens more magazines, and for what purpose? What purpose does it serve? Let's take these 5 hunting calibers here, your 270, 280, 30-30, 308, and 30-06. Do you need 1,000 rounds of each? Why? I mean, it becomes redundant. Do you need 1,000 rounds of 270 when you have the 280? Well, depending on where you're living at, but the ballistics are so similar. Then you have the 30-06 and the 308. Do you need 1,000 rounds of 30-06 and 1,000 rounds of 308 and 1,000 rounds of 30-30 and 1,000 rounds of 280 and 1,000 rounds of 270? Why? Why? It becomes just so redundant. It's just stockpiling too many calibers, spending too much money on ammunition that is redundant. Is that the 270 and the 280 are so ballistically similar that both of them are great rifles, that if you've got one rifle for here, one rifle for here, why do you need 1,000 rounds of each? Let's say your longest shot is 200 yards. Why do you need 1,000 rounds here, 1,000 rounds here, 2,000 or 3,000 rounds here? You've only got one rifle here, but you've got 2 rifles here. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, guys. It just does not make any sense to stockpile thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds for duplicate calibers where the ballistics are so similar. Like the 30-30, it's perfect for southeast Texas. For most southern hunting, from Texas all the way to Florida, 30-30 is wonderful. If 125 yards, 150 yards, 100 yards, this is wonderful. But if I've got 1,000 rounds of 30-30, why do I need 2,000 or 3,000 rounds of let's rephrase it. If I've got 2,000 or 3,000 rounds of 308, why do I need 1,000 rounds of 30-30? Why not just 100 rounds? It's 10 boxes. Well, no, 200, let's say 200 rounds, 10 boxes, 200 rounds. 10 boxes, $18 a box, $180, plus let's just round that up to $200, and you've got probably most ammunition anybody will shoot, most average shooters will shoot in a decade. Spend $200. Then let's change it up a little bit. If I've got 2,000 or 3,000 rounds of 7.62 by 39, why do I need 1,000 rounds of 30-30? The 7.62 by 39, it's like a 30-30 short. Shoots the same diameter bullet. I know some of you are going to say, well, Kevin, the 7.62 by 39 is .311 and the 308 is .3. So what? Okay, just so what? It's like a 308 short. So if you're shooting 75 yards or so, 100 yards, then why do I need to buy 1,000 rounds of this when I've got 2,000 or 3,000 rounds of this? Stockpile 200 rounds of it. Get yourself 10 boxes. Save that money. Invest it in something else. We could go on and on and on and on about the ballistic similarities of different types of ammunition and whether it's really necessary or viable to stockpile thousands of rounds of 30-30 when you've got thousands of rounds of 308. Do you really need throw in a 300 Blackout? Do you need thousands and thousands of rounds of 300 Blackout when you have a 30-30 or you have a 7.62 by 39? Do you need thousands and thousands of shotgun shells, number 4 shot, when you have thousands and thousands of rounds of 22 long rifle? Do you need thousands of double-aught buckshot when you have thousands of 7.62 by 39 or 30-30 or 308? Yes, I understand the defensive capability of double-aught buckshot as compared to using it for hunting. Well, guys and gals, I hope I've got my point across, or some of my ideas, some of my suggestions. Let me know what you think. Provide some feedback. How many calibers are you stockpiling? Do you feel that you're putting too much money into stockpiling ammunition? Not enough? Either way, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to y'all later.